Hello. Thank you for joining us here at the Courageous Warrior Coalition for a 20-minute quick yoga flow. My name is Willow, and I am your teacher for tonight. I'm so excited to be here. And I'm going to be spotlighting Gina. So you're going to hear my voice and you are going to see Gina moving. Just in case you're unfamiliar, I'm going to put her in the spotlight now, and she should be in the spotlight. And then you're going to see her move as we get going. So welcome. Child's pose. Knees out wide on your mat. Toes touching in the back. Palms pressing down into the floor. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it go. Let's do that again. Deep breath in through the nose and let it go. Let's come into our Ujjayi breath here. Ujjayi breath is in through the nose and out through the nose, and it's as if you're fogging up a mirror. Almost sounds like a Darth Vader-y sound. So take a deep breath in through your nose. Just getting into the breath here. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your left hand over to meet your right hand for a slight side body stretch there. Yeah. Come back to center. Bring your right hand over to meet your left for a side body stretch on the left. Come back to center. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. So this may be your first down dog of the day. So bend your knees a little bit. Now send your tailbone to the ceiling and then straighten your legs. Yeah. Right. Feel the difference there. We'll take 3 more breaths here. Look forward between your hands. Step your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, rag doll. So if you want to grab your opposite elbows, you can do so. Just the top of your body hang heavy for a moment. Maybe shake your head yes, shake your head no. Right? Really allowing that top half of the body to just hang over. Now drop your hands to the floor and bring your hands over to the right side for a side body stretch on the right, all the way around as far as you can go. There we go. Yep. And come back to center. Come over to the left side for a side body stretch. Come back to center, forward fold, and rise up, extended mountain pose. Right. Eyes towards the ceiling, shoulder blades surrounding your spine. Bring your hands to heart center. We will begin this practice with a deep breath in. Deep breath in and let it go. Extended mountain pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. We'll take 3 breaths here. Step your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Tall mountain. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Walk your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, thunderbolt chair pose. Sit low. Right, leaning back. Yeah. Shoulder blades surrounding the spine. Nice. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. Step the right foot through. And just get acquainted. Get your knee low. You want your right knee to be at a 90-degree angle and pressing down through the knife edge of that left foot. Maybe give yourself, for your first warrior one, a little gaze upwards, maybe a little back bend. Inhale. Exhale, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Lifting the pelvic floor, right, to get our hips facing forward. Take a deep breath in, maybe a little back bend on this side, and high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here, warming up our body in our awakening series, right? Feeling that blood flow, feet to hand. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Thunderbolt chair pose, sit low. Forward fold. Halfway lift. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. Press down to rise up, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Reach up, rise up. Exhale, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Right side crescent lunge. Step your right foot through, and you want the heel of your left foot to be over the toes on your left foot. Nice, Gina. Getting that right knee as close to 90 degrees as you can. And if you want to take up a little more space, go for it. Take up more space. See what you can see. Hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen forward, bend forward, and twist to the right. Bring your left elbow over your right knee, or as Gina is doing as well, you can always drop that left hand down to the mat or a block and open up that chest, right? So as you inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. As you exhale, twist more deeply from the ribs, right? 3 more breaths here. Inhale up, warrior 2, stay low in that right knee. Nice. And get settled with this warrior, right? Our first responders, you guys are all warriors, feeling strong in this pose. Reverse warrior, reach back and high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left side, crescent lunge. Hands to heart center. Lengthen forward, twist to the left. Whatever that looks like for you. And remember that each side of your body is different. Sometimes what one side of the body can do, the other cannot. And that is okay. That's why we're here. Inhale, warrior 2. Staying low. Nice. Reverse warrior. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Let that heat go. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain pose. Rise up. Standing leg raise on the right side. Right. And then you can open up that right knee if you would like to, out to the side, and take your gaze over to the left hand. Right, the left hand is extended. Nice. Bring that knee back to center. Slowly press that right heel back into airplane. Nice, keeping the toes flexed towards the shin, right? Some days are better than others, right? There's a lot of turbulence in airplane. Half moon. So if you have a block or anything that you would like to see, right? I told Gina said I was going to do some half moon because it's my favorite pose, right? So bring those toes towards your shin and forward fold. Shake it out a little bit if you need to. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Tall mountain, extended mountain pose. Standing leg raise on the left side. So grabbing that knee, opening out wide if you would like to, opening it out to the left side. And your gaze face towards your right hand, extended hand. Slowly come back to center with that knee, moving into airplane pose on the left side, right? Nice. and half moon. Nice, just opening up, right? Beautiful. Looking up, reach up, feel that opening happen, and forward fold. Halfway lift, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Walk your feet through to bridge pose on our back. So your fingertips are touching, you are in length with your heels as much as they can be, right? Shoulder blades are tucked under your shoulders. And we'll be here for 2 more breaths. Long, slow breaths. And release. Come down to the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together for a reclined butterfly or Supta Baddha Konasana. Just taking a moment to feel that energy coming through you, feel your heartbeat. Bring your knees together and rock and roll into boat pose. All right, we'll be here for 3 breaths. And release, make your way into downward facing dog as we move into half pigeon on the right side. All right, so your right knee is in line with your right hip. And you can see what Gina's doing here. She's leaning down. She's got a block under her forehead, which is awesome. Doing whatever we can to allow ease in our upper body as we open up our hips. This is our opening series. We always like to say that when we want to get out of the pose, that's when the pose is working, right? We're not going to be here too long. Take one more deep breath in. And half pigeon on the other side. And notice here that each side is different. Appreciate what shows up for you here. We keep all of our energy and our emotions in our hips. And sometimes those things come up, right? And we acknowledge them and we come back to where we are, right here on our mat. Take a deep breath in. Come up and bring your right leg forward to a seated forward fold. So both legs out in front. Reaching high and then lean over. Yep. It is perfectly good to bend the knees here. Right, bringing our chest to our knees. And release. Come down onto your back into either a waterfall with a block underneath your sacrum for support or shoulder stand. Just for a few seconds to allow that blood flow to come back down into your heart, into your brain. Whatever your body needs, take it. slowly come down. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a little hug. Get a little hip roll. Drop your left leg down and take your right leg over for a supine twist on the left side. And switch sides. Both legs out in front, both legs out straight for one last good morning stretch. Reach up and Shavasana, right? Deep rest. Take up as much space as you need, as you want. And just allow that practice to settle in to your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Roll over onto your right side into fetal position. Take one last moment for gratitude for just the short amount of time that you have given yourself for some self-care that you've provided. Come up to an easy seated position with your legs crossed. We will seal this practice with one deep breath. Inhale. Let it go. Bringing our thumb knuckles up to our forehead. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, for joining us for this practice. We are grateful for you and all your service and all you do. And we'll see you again.